Hi, this is Ike from Groovy Entertainment. Today we got another book to read for you. Today's book is The Sword in the Stone from 1986. So let's get started. Long ago, a king of England died childless. Nobody knew who would be the next king. Then a sword magically appeared in a churchyard of London. The sword was stuck in a stone. On the stone was written, "Whoever pull out this sword is the true king of England." All the knights of the land tried to pull out the sword, but none of them could do it. So everyone forgot about the sword. People went on with their lives. Far away from London, an orphan boy got lost in the forest near his home. At last he came across an old man. "I have been expecting you, though I can't remember why," said the old man. "But you don't know me," said the boy. "I see in the future," said the man, "but I keep forgetting what I see. Please, who are you?" asked the boy. "A magician," said the man. "Now come inside. You are just in time for tea." The old man poured out 2 cups of tea. "I'm Merlin," he said. "Who are you?" "Archer," said the boy. "But everyone call me Wart." "Are you really a magician?" "Of course," said Merlin. "Watch me. Wait, watch." He waved his wand and said sugar. At once the sugar bowl dumped 3 spoons of sugar into Wart's cup. "You are really a magician," Wart said. When Wart met Merlin Owl, the owl name was "How lovely you are," said Wart. "Lovely? Owls are wise, not lovely," squawks. "I beg your pardon," Wart said. "What a wise and handsome owl you are." Looked as if he forgave Wart. Merlin showed Wart around his college. Wart asked questions about everything. "Oh, now I remember why you came here," said Merlin. "You need a tutor, but I am not sure why." "I do need a tutor," said Wart. "I hadn't had one in ages. Then I'll come home with you and be your tutor," said Merlin. "I can leave right now." He waved his wand and said everything packed. At once Merlin's things put themselves into one small bag. Wart lived in a castle with his foster father, Sir Ector, and his foster brother Kay. Sir Ector was teaching Kay how to be a knight when Wart and Merlin arrived. "Where have you been, Wart?" scolded Sir Ector. "And what that with you?" "This is Merlin," said Wart. "He is a magician, and he will be my tutor." "A magician," said Ector. "A likely story." "You doubt me," said Merlin. "Watch." He waved his wand and said snow. All of a sudden, a furious snowstorm fell on them. Sir Ector started to freeze. "Stop," he cried. "I believe you." "You can be Wart's tutor," said Sir Ector, said to Merlin, "but no more snow." Merlin and his owl moved into the castle. Merlin tutored Wart into the tower each day. Sometimes he used magic to teach the boy. "Learning is just not in books," he said. One day Merlin asked Wart, "How would you like to be a bird?" Wart thought of flying up in the blue sky. "I would love it," Wart said. Presto, Wart was a bird. He had a wonderful time flying around the castle. Suddenly he saw a big hungry hawk. The hawk was coming straight at him. Wart flew for his life. Then the hawk chased after him. "Help, Merlin," cried Wart. Merlin found Wart just in time. Merlin changed him back into a boy. "It's hard work to be a bird," said Merlin. "How would you like to be a fish?" Wart thought of swimming in cool water. "I would love to be a fish," he said. Merlin waved his wand, and presto, Wart was a little fish. Wart had a wonderful time swimming to and fro. Then a hungry pike saw Wart. It chased after the little fish. Wart swam for his life. The pike came closer. Wart jumped out of the water and grabbed him just in time. Wart decided to stay a boy from now on. One day a messenger came from London. Sir Ector read the notice. "There will be a tournament in London," he said. "Any knights can enter. Whoever wins will become King of England." "No more books, Wart," said Sir Ector. "Kay is now a knight. You will be a squire and help him with the tournament. Work hard, and I'll reward you when I'm king," said Sir Kay. So Wart got Kay's things ready for the tournament. He polished Kay's helmet. Then he cleaned Kay's sword. At last, it was time to leave for London. Merlin watched everyone go. Then he sent along to keep an eye on things. At the tournament, the knights tried to knock each other off their horses. All the lords and ladies watched and cheered. Sir Kay waited for his turn to fight. "Are you ready, Kay?" said Sir Ector. "Where's your sword?" "Oh no," cried Wart. "It's back at the inn. I forgot to bring it." "You idiot," screamed Kay. "Fetch my sword at once." Wart ran into the inn as fast as he could. But the doors of the inn were locked. Everyone was off at the tournament. "Oh no," moaned Wart. "What will I do? Kay can't enter the tournament without a sword." Wart headed back to the tournament. He felt terrible. Suddenly, he saw a sword. It was stuck in the stone in the churchyard. "Maybe I can borrow that one," Wart said. He tugged on the sword. It came out easier, but it was very heavy. Wart could hardly carry it back to the tournament. Wart handed the sword to Sir Kay. "That's not my sword," said Kay. "I know," Wart said. "Yours is locked up in the inn. I borrowed this one." "Look, there's writing on it," said Sir Ector. The writing said, "Whoever pulled out this sword is the true King of England." Where did you get this sword?" asked Sir Ector. "In the churchyard," said Wart. "I was wrong to borrow it." "Show me where," said Ector. Wart led the way back to the churchyard, and the Lord and Knight followed him. Sir Ector put the sword back in the stone. "Now, who can pull out this sword?" he asked. One by one, the knights tried to pull the sword out. They pulled, yanked, and tugged. The sword wouldn't budge. Then Wart pulled out the sword. It came out easier. "He did it," cried Sir Ector. "This boy is the true King of England." "Long live King Arthur," cheered Kay and Sir Ector. For, of course, they could no longer call the boy Wart. "Long live the king," cried the crowd. Then Merlin appeared in the churchyard. "Now I remember why you needed a tutor," he said. "You were always meant to be king, and Arthur grew up to be the best king that England ever had." So that was The Sword in the Stone from 1986. So if you like, subscribe, share, and comment. Have a groovy day. We'll have another video come out real soon.